how is the quality of food actually like affecting us? How do we deal with it?
Yeah. So unfortunately, I feel that a lot of people have become absolutely insensitive to food quality. Or even worse, they are completely unaware of real proper food is like. And it's also not just about quality, it's quantity as well. I think people these days are eating far too much. And processed and ready to eat food has become the norm. That bottle of your favorite ketchup, how many weeks does it remain fresh? It doesn't go bad, right?
Yes.
So these days in India, we can also buy chutneys and pickles on the market. And have you ever wondered what happens to your body when it encounters these chemicals that increase the shelf life of food? They preserve your tissues as well. Okay, so your body has to deal with not only the bad quality processed food, but also the extreme and unnatural levels of salt and sugar and other food additives on top of it. I must say that at least in India, we know what proper food is supposed to be like. I think Europeans have kind of forgotten it. So today's youth needs to be educated on building a respectful relationship with food and to understand what food should be like and what the function of food is for our body, for our existence, and that food affects not just your physical processes, but also how you think and how you behave.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So it's a totally how do you say, it's an area which I think Western science does not talk about much. They are only talking about the physical aspects of nutrition.
Yeah,
right?
That's true. Yeah.
So like I had earlier mentioned to you this example of eating food out of cans. So when you eat stuff out of cans, this maybe you will get some minerals and it will certainly fill your belly, but it will not give you any nourishment. Also, a lot of people don't realize it, and I think a lot of people also don't realize. Like in Europe, people eat a lot of meat that comes from animal farms, where animals are basically just born and bred, and then to take them to the slaughterhouse, living in very poor conditions, and they are given all kinds of drugs and artificial kind of foods and antibiotics, and this is how you get cheap meat, and this is what a lot of Europeans are eating by default, without even knowing how bad it can be. If you want to eat meat and eat organically raised animals who have been treated with respect, at least in their lifetime, that is very, very important.